You.
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 You. We gotta have the last you. All right. Little slow start. Technical difficulties.
Yep.
Updates. Not our fault. Right?
Nope.
Not our fault.
Not our fault.
No. So we really don't have much. We just haven't done one in a while.
People been on here, so we thought we would.
Yeah, I've had so many fans contact me. When are you going to do another Mick and Duane show? I'm like, I don't know. Whenever it hits us.
Yep.
So anyway, not a lot going on here the last month.
Nope, not much.
Not much. Love the shirt, Duane.
Yeah.
Sweet shirt.
You got it for me.
Temu. Not Timu, Temu. We learned that during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Temu.
Temu.
I still can't get it right.
Yeah, I still say Timu.
Yeah.
It's Temu. So, me and Duane back in the studio. It's been a bit since we've been down here.
Yep.
We actually practiced tonight, and we didn't do bad.
Didn't do too bad.
No. It hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
I told you I'd slept on. I don't know. I just woke up. My arm was killing me.
Yeah.
My rotator cuff, and I knew the feeling.
Yeah.
You know, hey, I've slept on it wrong. I knew the feeling, but it lasted a week, and it was like way worse than it was before. I was like, oh no, what have I done? And I knew I hadn't done any physical labor.
Yeah.
so it couldn't have been that. But it did. It took like 5 days, dude. And I swear I just woke up one morning and I was like, hey, my shoulder's good.
Yeah, you slept on it wrong again.
No, maybe I did. Maybe I slept on it wrong and
undone what you did.
Yeah. There we go. Let's go with that. So a little practice tonight.
Yep.
Just regular stuff.
Yep.
That we do. Those that didn't come to the Tesla show, whoa,
Yeah.
you missed out.
I missed out.
That was a great show.
Yeah.
That was a great show. They sounded really good. I think 3 of them are original guys. 3?
Really?
Yeah. The bass player, one guitarist, and the singer.
Yeah.
So the bass player, Brian Wheat, and Frank Hannon, they started the group.
Oh, okay.
And then they got Jeff, can't remember his name, the singer. He sounded really good. Man, his voice just cuts through their songs. Just the way he sings is real great. It's more gravelly than it was before. Alvin's told me that it's easier to sing with gravel when you get older.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier on your voice, and that dude had a lot of gravel going on. But dude, man, it cut through, and it was really good. Kudos, Tesla guys.
Yeah.
Sounded really good. Opening band, something Dieter, I don't know. It sounded good,
Yeah.
but they were using tracks, dude.
Oh, really?
Lots of tracks.
Yeah.
Don't dig tracks. So the singer came down in the audience, and me and Alvin sat the whole time.
Yeah.
We were both like, man, fuck you guys. You're using tracks. Even though it sounds good, you're using tracks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay to have a track to open a song or maybe a keyboard part here and there, but you'd hear those low pads come in. You'd hear the vocal harmonies, and not one son of a bitch is up at a mic.
Yeah.
And then I got to thinking, man, is he even singing? So he came down in front of me and Alvin,
Yeah.
and he was fist bumping, and he was this close to me, and Alvin was this close to me, and he was singing. I could hear Alvin talking, but I couldn't hear him singing. What's that tell me?
Yep.
He wasn't fucking singing.
Yep.
Sorry. Don't dig that. Came to see a laptop.
Yeah.
I mean, their songs and stuff were fine.
Yeah.
It sounded good because it wasn't them.
It wasn't him.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just what I thought. But Tesla was 100% live.
Yeah.
100%. And it was, they were really good. Really good.
That's cool.
Oh, and the place was packed to the bejesus, dude.
Yeah.
Packed to the bejesus.
That's good.
Yeah. It was a good one. I saw where they posted, should we get Faster Pussycat? I'm like, yeah, I would love to see Faster Pussycat, but if you want to fill this place up, they need to be with some other band.
Yeah.
With another band of their caliber. Them coming by themselves, I mean, I would still go, but I just don't think it'll sell that well.
Right.
That's, whatever. I just don't think it will sell.
Right.
I would love to see them.
Yeah.
We played a couple of their songs.
Mm-hmm.
Bathroom Wall.
Yeah.
And got your number off the bathroom wall. And then Babylon.
Babylon.
She won't shut up because she's babbling on and on. So yeah, a couple good songs.
Yeah.
But I know, those are the ones I played. I'd never heard of the band. Alvin.
Yeah, he come up with them.
He come up with it. I was like, oh, these are cool. Yeah, I like them. They're fun to play.
Yeah.
Fun to play. Couple news items. We really probably should put those like a real ones.
Yeah.
We need to maybe expand the show and have some sound effects.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay. Sounds like a lot of work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Axl Rose. Sexual assault lawsuit.
Oh no.
This dude,
From when?
1989.
Oh wow.
1989. Was it New York? I think that opened this thing up. That gave them Steven Tyler's involved with the same bullshit.
Oh really?
So they open it up. Okay, this one time you can file this thing from forever ago. And Axl's, the chick even wrote a book and said, no, it was consensual and all this shit. It's in a book.
It's in a book.
It's in a book. But that came out and she's still suing.
Oh wow.
So she must need the money.
Yep.
Must need the money. All right. So I call bullshit on that one. 89, did some sketchy shit go on.
Mm-hmm.
I had to cancel one of our shows because we revealed too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, some sketchy shit. Yeah. Fun. Harmless fun. Oh, we didn't look at this. 10 times bands lied to their fans. I'm not going to go. We didn't go through that one. All right. David Lee Roth, man. He's got some issues.
Yeah.
He's got some issues. He's firing back at the kid,
Yeah.
Wolfgang. He's claiming that Wolfgang said, why won't Dave come and interact with me on stage? When he was 16 years old and playing with him on tour. But Wolfgang was like, I never said anything like that. And Roth is just coming up with this bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm reading the book. Reading. I got an audio book. Brian Wheat, the bass player with Tesla.
Yeah.
I got interested in Tesla that week, and I didn't get finished with the book before I got to see him. But anyway, he and Frank Hannon started the band. But Brian, he said when they were opening up for Van Halen, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, whenever it was, that David Lee Roth's people came to them and told them, hey, when Roth comes down the hallway, everybody has to go inside and be disappeared. They weren't allowed in the hallway when David Lee Roth was coming through. And then he said later, somebody else tried that bullshit after they'd made it.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, fuck them guys. We're not moving.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was. Somebody else tried that same shit with him.
Yeah.
And it was like, no. Not doing that. All right. Oh, Nuno Betancourt's Los Angeles home. I was just showing this to Duane. Sold for under $4 million.
Yeah.
And that looks like a bargain.
Looks like a nice place.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's real nice and a real nice view.
Got
But
the Hollywood sign right there.
Hollywood
behind
sign behind him, a view of downtown Los Angeles.
Yep.
The house looked immaculate. I didn't see what the square footage was, but it looked like it had plenty of rooms.
Plenty of room.
But he's probably like everyone else. I'm getting out of California
Yeah.
because you can't afford to live. They're taking all my money.
Yep.
Have you noticed the lottery? These
Uh-uh.
big lotteries. Who wins them?
I don't know.
Somebody in California.
Oh.
Like 9 out of 10 times it's somebody in California. So I'm calling rigged
Yeah.
so they can get that tax money.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's awfully fishy. It's always somebody in California. All right, for you gear geeks, the talkbox inventor Bob Heil, Heil,
Yeah.
and I've got one out there,
Yep.
died at 83. My dad just turned 83.
Oh no.
Yeah. So the grandson's starting t-ball this week.
Oh, yeah.
First practice was Wednesday.
Yeah.
Guess who is the most excited out of everyone?
Poppy.
Poppy's very excited, but guess who is probably more excited than Poppy? Pop-Off.
Oh, okay.
Pop-Off. Yeah. I mean, I'm highly excited. I posted today, I haven't been this excited for baseball season to start since Tanner played in high school.
Yeah.
So that's 9 years out of it. I haven't even been to a baseball field.
Yeah.
And Grayson starts practice Wednesday, and I bet there'll be 10 of us there
Yeah.
watching the first practice. And all they're going to do is go out and tackle each other out in the outfield, trying to get the ball. But I don't care. I want to go see that.
Yeah.
Have you been to a T-ball game?
No.
So here's what happens. So one kid, you got the weird kids.
Yeah.
I've seen a few. They hit the ball, and then they'll say, everybody will yell, "Run!" And he'll stand at the plate and he'll go, "He's not running. I'm not running," because everybody wants me to. And it just stand there, and then it's like, okay. And then next kid comes up, hits one in the outfield.
Yeah.
Okay. All 8, 9 kids on the field run toward the ball.
Yeah.
Whether you're a catcher or first base, and it's a big pile. Everybody's trying to get the ball. It's hilarious. I love it. Oh. Yeah, they just all want to get the ball.
Yep.
Everybody. There's no plays, none of that.
Yep. What's up, Miller?
What's up, Ninja? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that madness.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know if you knew, but Alex Van Halen has a book coming out.
Yeah. October return.
Is that when it is?
I think so.
Okay. Yep. I'll buy that one and I'll read that one.
I'll read that one.
That'd be a different slant on things.
Yep.
The only slant you ever hear is Sammy Hagar, because his mouth is always running.
Yeah.
So Alex, it'll be good to hear his take on everything. We'll see. You know, I'm not gonna say my opinion changed of Eddie, but reading all these books from the road managers and all that, they painted a pretty dark picture.
Yeah.
It was probably pretty dark, but I would say this has a lot better slant to it. Yeah, I would imagine. Okay, I'm not even going to mention that guy. All right. So we got that. That's really all the news. Not much going on.
Not much.
We're just waiting on the next gig.
Yeah.
Tyler thinks he'll be pulling his pants down, pissing in the infield. I don't think so. Now, Tyler, I think me and Pawpaw talked about it. We'll probably have to start an account at the concession stand for the baby, Gavin.
Yeah.
That's all he wants to do is eat.
Eat.
Yeah, call him Moochie. Moochie. If you come in with something,
We got to eat.
and there he goes. What you got? So we'll probably have to set up accounts just for him at the concession stand.
Moochie.
Moochie. Tanner did the same thing. I started calling him Moochie.
Yeah.
He'd already finished his plate, and then if you come in with a snack, and then here he comes. What you got?
Yep.
Oh, we got nothing else really.
No.
No.
That's about it.
We're going to get off here and listen to some of our stuff, which we had the last time. We're going to listen to them to death. I think we picked out songs that we want to work on, right?
Yeah.
May give them another listen, just kind of jog our memories on them. Anyway, thanks everyone for showing up to another. Oh, that's an hour off.
That's an hour off. Yep.
Yeah, it's 10:30.
Yep.
Eddie Van Halen says, "Jump forward."
Yep.
Jump forward with your clocks today. Next show. Oh,
knows,
Jenny. You know, we only did this because I've had so many requests for shows. Why? I don't know.
Why? I don't know either.
Why? Why? Oh, why? I do want to mention, I have been listening, and you and I listened last time we were in here.
Mm-hmm.
Check out Mick Mars' new solo album.
Yeah.
It is stupendous.
Pretty good.
It is great. And what I'm hoping to do is, if I can talk his son into coming over.
Yeah.
And do an album review.
There we go.
And it's going to be a good review because I love it.
Yeah.
I've listened to it a bunch. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll talk to Les, see if I can get him over here. Maybe he's not allowed to.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Maybe we can just get him to come over here and give us some of the inside stuff, and then me and you can repeat it.
Yeah.
Without him being actually on camera doing it.
Okay.
You know, maybe his old man might get pissed off.
Yeah.
Or maybe he'll do it and just give the bits that he's allowed to give. I don't know.
I don't know either.
We'll see. I'll contact him. We shall see. I saw Nathan Frame, he posted, "Got my autographed copy of Mick Mars' solo album." I was like, "You can get an autographed copy?" And I was on the phone with Alvin. I was like, "Oh, mickmars.com, add to cart, click." So I should get mine. And I asked him that. I said, "You order yours?" He said, "Yep." So, yeah, I've got some album frames, so that one will go out there somewhere or in here or whatever.
Yes.
I'm not going to open it. It's vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to open it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it on here. Oh, back to the weird Daily Roth shit.
Yeah.
You know, Different Kind of Truth, you can't stream anymore.
No. Yeah.
Because Roth don't like it. Well, he's stupid. That's the best album they've put out in forever.
Yeah.
I love that album. He's just trying to throw his weight. You know, he's got very little control of what's going on, and that's one thing he can do. So, Roth, man, just get your shit. What's the difference between the Pygmies in New Guinea and the South African women's track team? I don't know, Miller. Please enlighten us. Oh, Lord. What's the difference between the Pygmies in New Guinea? Pygmies in New Guinea, okay, and the South African women's track team?
I don't know.
We're anxiously awaiting the retort. We got nothing. All right. Oh. One of them is cunning. One of them is a cunning bunch of runts. And I can guess what the other one is. A running bunch of cunts. Oh. Oh, you're so wrong, Miller. You're so... All right, we got to go on that one.
Yeah.
All right. You. I didn't think you could get lower than me. All right. Peace out, people. Oh, shit. I got to figure it. We're on the phone here.
How do we do this?
How do we get out of this?
I don't know.
Man. There it is.